Only 27 first magnitude springs exist in Florida, and Alexander Springs is by far one of the easiest to enjoy. It actually has steps leading into the sloped spring pool, which actually is only about waist high deep for the grand majority of it, and it's absolutely beautiful area. There's a lot of small fish and it's crystal clear, but keep in mind it is a spring pool, which means it is a constant 72 degrees, which can be quite chilly this time of year. There are plenty of picnic tables available under the oak trees and a lot of splashing fun in the springs. Scuba diving is available as well as canoeing and kayaking. Snorkeling is also a lot of fun. It's actually one of the few places in the Ocala National Forest where scuba diving is actually permitted. But it's very nice open water diving and enables you to explore the broad mouth of the spring. I can tell you when I went snorkeling into the spring, it's a little scary to go from very shallow water to instantly very, very deep. It can be a little nerve-wracking for those that aren't used to it. As far as the camping, there's a 67 unit campground and it accommodates car campers, tent camping, and RVs up to 35 feet. They are very secluded in most cases. There's a lot of woods. And hopefully you don't have a really strong fear of bear, because there are definitely bear in this campground. Of course, they didn't mess with us, and we of course kept all of our food in the container and in the car, but there are also bear-proof things that at the campground itself where you can actually put your food and stuff in there, so again, it's not inviting the wildlife to try and access your groceries. So just a heads up on that. It was a little exciting for my daughter to actually be so close to a bear and only have a thin tent wall separating. So kind of freaked out a little bit, but I thought it was really cool. And again, they really don't mess with you, and if you don't mess with them. So same can be true of swimming. I actually was swimming in the spring and with my daughter, and we actually were swimming with an alligator fairly close by. It was only a 4-foot alligator. Again, nothing to really freak me out. I wasn't going to go and mess with it by any stretch. But yes, we actually got to swim pretty close, maybe about 15 feet away from a 4-foot alligator, and just kind of watching it and, seeing what it was doing and everything. It kind of minded its own business and left us alone, and we left it alone, of course, but it was still pretty cool that we got to go swimming with an alligator. So pretty neat, very cool. So yeah, again, this is like real Florida. You get to really get into true Florida wildlife. And basically the concept is leave it alone, it'll leave you alone. One of our fellow campers actually got to see one of the monkeys as well in its natural habitat up in the trees. We kind of consider them kind of basically like squirrels. They're kind of all over the place. So yes, there were monkeys, squirrels, alligators, and bears. But all in all, it was a really great adventure. We would definitely go again. Alexander Springs is absolutely beautiful. I kind of wish that they had electrical at the campsites. It was a little difficult doing some things with 4 days, no electricity or water. You had to go walk and bring a bucket back of water. But they do have nice hot showers, and it does have a dump station if you are RVing. So all in all, I would say yes, definitely one of the places you should visit, and enjoy.
no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. 'Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. 'Cause no